Okay, last part. So the last part of this is what we did after Dad was gone. And, I'm me, and I lost my child, and I've been so intensely in the world of death and dying for the last 8 years, and trying to find a better, more human way to do it that honors us and our needs, but also the soul and the life and the needs of the person that left, right? And my mom had lost her mom and dad, and my dad had lost his mom and dad, and they'd all been through that before, and I lost my baby. And when he died, I just left him. I just left him in the hospital. I just left him there, and then we went home without him. And of all of my entire life, the one thing that I regret most is just leaving my baby's body at the hospital. And so I suggested that we do something different this time. And so when the doctor came in to confirm time of death and that Dad was gone, I said, "Can we stay a little while?" And she said, "Yes, you can stay as long as you want. Take all of the time that you need. There's no rush." And I said, Can we prepare the body?" And she looked at me funny and said, "What do you mean?" And I said, can we give him a bath and wash his hair and dress him and say goodbye to him? Can we do that? And she said, "Nobody's ever asked that before. But yeah, you can do that." And so we did. Adam went and got his suitcase and found his beard trimmer. My dad has always had a big fluffy white beard, and it was so overgrown and long because he had been not feeling well and hadn't been able to take care of it. So Adam gave him a beard trim, and my mom and I got soapy water and washcloths, and we washed his whole body. He'd been in the hospital bed for 5 days, and it had been a while since his last shower, and it just felt so holy, so sacred to be the ones to wash and dress his body after he was gone. And then we had picked out clothes that we wanted to put him in for. Dad had already said that he wanted to be cremated, so he wasn't necessarily going to go to a funeral home or be embalmed or anything like that. And so we dressed him in what he had asked to wear at the end, and then we hugged him and kissed him one last time. And I know you think that it is so weird to kiss a dead body, but it's actually not. It's actually not. It felt so whole and complete and perfect to say goodbye to my dad in that way, that when we left the hospital, it didn't feel like we were abandoning him. It felt like we were finished. And I know it's not for everybody, and I know that this is just so strange, but I can't recommend it highly enough. If I had the choice to go back and do it over, I would do that for my son. And I desperately, desperately hope that when my time comes and I leave, that somebody who loves me will do that for me. Thanks for listening to my long and sordid story.